regarding today's session, the topic will be languages. But before moving on with the topic, I want to know, did something interesting happen in the past few days? Anything you want to share with me?
Interesting thing. Actually, I went to relative's house. So after a long time, like maybe 6 months. So it was great to stay there. And also, when you appear in relative's house, then you will be treated as guest and you will be taken care of specially. So it was delighted.
Okay, that's good. How many days did you leave there? Or immediately you came back home?
No, no, almost 8 to 9 days.
Oh,
I stayed
great.
there along. Like I took a break for 8 to 9 days, so that's why I decided to go there and spend time with my relatives.
Okay, that's good. Day well spent. All right.
Mm.
And regarding today's session topic in the Jeet, that will be languages. So, do you want to discuss about the topic or have general conversation?
Yeah, we can go ahead with the topic, and also we can include some general conversations regarding that.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
First,
yeah.
we
By
can
the way,
discuss.
I just yeah, yeah. Go on.
Yeah, yeah. So, I was just saying that first we can discuss a little bit about the topic, then move on to general conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
please go for it. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah. I just one thought came into my brain, like if there is no existence of English language, then what would be the language you have, like you choose, or you want to speak as a second language?
Okay, that's a very good question that you asked. So, basically, I can't imagine, the non-existence of English language because
Yeah.
nowadays, everywhere, people are
Mm,
communicating in English language. Everywhere. Out of India, inside India also, within India, you can find people
mm,
speaking in English in
true,
the
true,
organization. So
true,
that is
true, true.
quite a question for me. So I feel
Oh,
like maybe if there was non-existence of English language, then might be people using their mother tongue only within their state or union territory
mm.
to speak. But that's something next to impossible. I don't know. That's a good
Yeah, but if I think that if there is no existence, then there will be some language, some common language will be discovered,
right.
so that the people can get connected through the world. Like uh, nowadays, we are using English to connect the world.
Mhm. Exactly. Yeah, that's a
Or
logical thought.
I just want to know from you that what is your second preferred language except your mother tongue?
Okay. So actually, I can speak Hindi. Assamese is my
Hindi.
mother tongue, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
apart from Hindi and English,
Good.
these two languages.
Oh, okay, okay. And what is your foreign destination? Like, suppose, for example, uh, I don't know that have you been to different cities in India, but my question is to what is your like foreign destiny in your bucket list?
Okay, that's a good question. Actually, from my very childhood, I was always enchanted by the beauty of Netherlands. That's a very beautiful
Netherlands.
place.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
nice, nice.
and their food habit, the place, the weather, everything about that place somewhat mesmerizes me. Because I still remember, I think I was in class 6 where we had a English lesson on the
Hmm.
people staying in Netherlands. At that time, I took
Okay.
it as if I get the chance, I'll visit there. What about you?
Oh, yeah. Like I like to visit Italy, Paris, Spain, Greece, like beautiful countries. And
Mhm.
also, I wish I want to like travel the world. And
Okay,
because
interesting.
I love traveling, and it may be solo or it may be not, but I love traveling. I want to uh, explore different countries and also interact with different people over there, so it would be very fascinating.
Okay, that's a good plan. So, if in case you get the chance to visit these places, which I hope that very soon you can,
Oh,
would you
so sweet.
prefer?
Good,
Thank
that's
you.
good.
So, would you prefer to travel in those places alone? That is solo traveling or traveling with someone in your family also?
It takes or it needs a lot of money, like plenty of money. But so if that is sufficient, then I can go abroad with my family members or with my close ones. Otherwise, I
Hmm.
can travel by my own self,
Okay. All right.
by which I can save some money also.
Yeah, that's the fact, actually. Yeah, if you
Hmm.
travel alone, you can save a lot of money. Like you can eat in whatever place you want. You can stay in a hotel also for one room and
Hmm.
also, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. So I just want to ask you one question about languages. I'm very curious to ask you. Like, if, for example, Indrajit, one day you visit a foreign country and you don't know their language. You don't know how to speak in their language, and they don't know English also. So
Oh my
how
God.
how will you try to communicate with them? What will you plan for it?
Hmm. It would be very difficult to communicate with them. Probably I will use some sign languages, and if I can, if I am able to go with my friend who knows their language, so it would be very easy. It would be very easy. Otherwise, it would be very difficult. Nah? Like I have to communicate with sign language. There is no option.
Exactly. That's genius of you, actually. Yeah, using sign language is something universal. Everyone will understand that.
Hmm. That's the yeah, like that's the majesty of the like the God has created. At least somehow you can survive there. Yeah.
Right. I agree. All right. Did this kind of situation happen with you before, or it never happened?
Actually, mm, this kind of situation is no, yeah, happened to my life like in different way. Like when I in my NGO sector, I sometimes I have to deal with some people who are um, physically challenged. So
Oh,
then sometimes I have to use sign languages, and I always put more attention to what they are talking to me or what they are trying to say. So I don't ignore actually, and it is very challenging, and also it is very you have to understand more. You have to keep your eye on what they are talking about. So it is more you have to like listen to them carefully. So it is different. It is very challenging, but when I want to talk or when I talk to them, so it is very fun. And when I understand their feeling, so it is a great achievement, I think. Because sometimes I have to deal with them, so it feels great.
okay. That's good. Like you are able to communicate with them. They also have so
Yeah.
many ideas and thoughts that they might want to
Mm.
express, right?
Mm.
That's a good way of communicating. I really feel that maybe you are fortunate. You are able to communicate with
Oh,
them.
thank you. But yeah, it is some like I feel great when I usually like with the team, with the help of the team, we can go ahead. Otherwise, when you want to like in person, when we want to communicate with the specific one or with the some people, then I feel it is very challenging and it is great. I feel when I totally understand their feeling, their what they are trying to say, so I feel that it is awesome.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Good to hear. All right. And yes, Indrajit, do you have any question for me? Because I feel like today you are very critically thinking